chocolate chip Cliff Bar. Haven't had this one yet. Let's see how it tastes. Well, let's see. It looks kinda terrible. There's like a weird bit of like gingerbread kind of taste going on. Interesting. I really don't taste the chocolate chip part of this at all. It's not bad though, it's just not what it's advertised as. At least as far as the flavor goes. I can see the chocolate chips, I'm looking at them. I don't taste them. That's not bad. Oh, hey there. How you doing? Gamers. Shep, Coco. Somehow Shep has 5 hours less than you in playtime despite doing all the side quests. Well, that's because Shep rushes the game. Can't believe it, really. Can't believe Shep skips all the dialogue in Zero no Kiseki. What a bad person. Man, I'm confused. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. There are a lot of factors involved in all this, somehow, Ed. Shep has apparently 5 hours less than me in playtime. But, at the same time, he also plays the game significantly slower than I do. How the hell does that work? Somehow, Shep has 5 hours less than me, but does all the side quests, for some reason, and is barely even like 5 hours ahead of me, in terms of the actual chapter in game. Thank you, Dargwell. Hello, Mappo, how you doing? Epic Gamer Strats in the clutch. I mean, that doesn't account for time. Like, it's possible I'll pull ahead of Shep on this stream. So how does he have less time than me? Let's see. Shep started this game before I did. Shep has streamed this game more days than I have. I just took a 2-week break from this game, in which Shep did not. And Shep has 5 hours less than me. The only thing I can think of I don't know. I can't think of anything. I have no idea what would be the cause of that. That's bizarre. Maybe I just leave the game open a lot when I, like... I don't know. I mean, that used to be an issue I had with Sky the Third. For some reason, I would end the stream and then forget to close the game for like 2 hours, because if you're alt-tabbed, all the like sound and everything stops. But the game freezes. I don't know. No idea. Maybe it's the opposite then. But that doesn't... How is he so barely ahead of me? Whatever. Who cares? This is my stream. And no other streams really matter. Do they? Friendly reminder to anybody who plays Final Fantasy XIV. There is going to be a patch tonight. Which means, before you install it, if you have any sort of reshade pack installed, temporarily move those files to a backup folder, install the patch, and then put them back. Because there is a small possibility it could lead to corrupted files if you do not move them out of the folder first. It is unlikely, but possible. Also, I will be streaming my first experiences with the Eden Raid tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly, but I'm gonna do it. I can't wait. I am very pumped. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Is everyone having a good day? I was like late to work by like 5 minutes for the first time in... How long have I been working there? 7.5 months now? And go figure, that was the single time that the server room, which is a fucking glass pane that divides it from my area of work, had like 4 people, 2 of which are big bosses. The one day I'm late out of 7.5 months, and I walk in late, and there's 2 big boss men just standing there, looking as I walk into my office 5 minutes late. They didn't care, but it bothered the hell out of me. Yeah, Big Boss himself. They didn't even like mention it, and they probably didn't even notice I was late. But the one time, and of course it's the 2 people who might care. They didn't, but they might have. And they were just right there, like waiting for me almost. Anyway, what was happening in this game? I'm sorry, I've been so, you know, just involved and engaged with the Tetris world. Metal Gear. That I Noob Avenger. I just forgot what's going on in Zero no Kiseki. I know that the Mafia was going to break out their ultra-secret weapon. What the fuck were they doing, right? The Ruins investigation. And we also had a wanted monster on the West Crossbill Highway. And those were that was the only quest I cared about. Great! Let's go to the West Crossbill Highway then. Oh. Whoa. What are you? There's new monsters. It's a whole new world. We can, like, get XP again. Wow. These Hydra motherfuckers. Are you? Gante. Great. Coco. I have feelings about the action of a character in that book. That book about the way that the kings do. Despite the title, it has little to do with the king, actually. I've just gotten to the bit, spoilers obviously, if you want to read The Way of Kings, where, as I'm back to Shallan, I'll assume Shallan, because it sounds better. She was like, ah, fuck it, I can't steal from Jasna, her. I can't do it. I'd feel bad if I did. Which I'm like, yay, great. That's much better. I prefer that. And then Jasna just kind of fucking kills some murderers. Because she's like, hey, think about what I'm about to do. What do you mean? I'm gonna kill people, huh? And then Shallan stole the fucking Soulcaster. I've yet to see the repercussions of that action, but to say the very least, I am disappointed in her. And I am, yeah. That's it. I just wanted to share that. Okay, what other kind of big monsterinos are there? There's whatever the... Nope, still pathetic. Wait, maybe there's only some new monsters. Not a lot, apparently. Well, y'all deserve to die. Like those murderers. Oh, they're restocking the chests, unless I just missed this one, I don't know. It's an EP charge, something tells me they didn't restock an EP charge. Murder. There we go, big boy. Bang, bang, bang. Isa. I still can't get over the fact that Tio's attack definitely sounds like the gnome going, whoo! Like it actually does. It's weird. I love it. And Tio is small like a gnome. Like a gnome. Noelle coming to help. Oh yeah! Noelle is here! Hey Noelle, come shoot this thing. I should put Noelle in the party. I'll switch out like Tio, because Tio's such a good support. What'd that do? Thanks. She tried. I mean, she threw a net at it. And I'm grateful for that. I like its attack where it just slams all of its heads simultaneously into the ground. New material, 5-colored miso. Nice. Sorry, Tio. But you're out. I wonder if the West Crossbow Highway is for some reason more important than the other ones, since it has the main theme. Fucker? What? You cheated. It has the main theme playing. Good. So hot. Is it now? And now, Coco, I know we've been over this a few times, and you're like, oh, it's expensive and all that. Or do what I used to do and just put a fan in the window, and then put a box fan and point it towards you. Or you can turn the AC on, that works.
Yes.
93, Jesus. That is crazy. I can't imagine coming home for like work or something and then walking into my room and it's 93 degrees. Like, oh boy, can I go back to work? It's air conditioned there. I was wearing a suit too. Oh boy. That's brutal. I feel like I'm playing a Kiseki game because I'm just mashing the attack button over and over in combat against new enemies because they are, you know, they pose no threat to me. Just like the good old days, right? Yeah, you can't have that thing you got there. So Boyd's gonna S-craft you instead for complete overkill. Also, Coco, were you actually present when I talked about the book? Or were you AFK? Did I share my thoughts to people who don't even know what the fuck I was talking about? Bye, dog. Oh, yeah, boss chest. Level 35. What level am I? Oh, I can do this. Hold on. Now, hold on, let me go get some craft points for fucking Lloyd real quick. Which means I need to find another one of those hydras. That is not a hydra. Sorry, phone. Hmm? What? Oh, what? No, wait, what? Fuck you, dude, you can't just do that. I had to AFK. Okay, so you were AFK. Now you're back. Then I will ask the question. Okay, so oh, jeez. Were you actually present when I shared my thoughts on a thing in the Way of Kings? Or were you AFK? Which I asked that question when you went AFK. No, you weren't here. So I did just spout nonsense into the void. Okay. So as I said, again, spoilers if you care, anybody. Like halfway through the book, actually over halfway. That's what you do regardless, that's true. What an apathetic jerk. So I'm back with Shalon. I think that's how you say her name. Don't crucify me if I'm wrong. And I just finished the chapter with her. Where... Is Jasna how you say it? Or is it Jasna? Jasna? Jasna sounds more right. Anyway, she's with Jasna. I'm gonna say it like that. Jasna's in the bath. Shalon's like, alright, this is it. I'm gonna steal the fucking Soulcaster thing. And she walks over and she's like, fuck it, I can't do it. I've just grown too close with this woman. She's too, like, okay and cool. I can't do this. This isn't what I want to do. And I was very proud of her, because I'm like, great, this is exactly what I wanted. Anyway, cut now to the end of that chapter after Jasna has just murdered 4 admittedly bad people. And Shalon just is like, fuck it, I'm angry now, I'm going to do it, and then she steals it. I've yet to see any repercussions of this, but I just wanted to share that I am disappointed in her. What I'm hoping, here's my theory, no, obviously no confirmations or denyings, I think, because it was all a test of philosophy. Jasna knew she was going to do it, that's why she brought it up at that time, and she was basing, you know, what is Shalon's decision going to be? Is this going to have her, you know, turn on me in a fashion, or is she still going to stick with me here? That's what I'm hoping. Because I really like Jasna and their relationship and everything. That scene throws her for a loop. Yeah, I could tell. But I was very disappointed in her, and the real reason I'm disappointed in her is because I don't care at all about her failing house and her, like, dying brothers or whatever. I just kinda care about her and Jasna. Because they are a really great relationship and dynamic and everything. And I don't care about her house, I hope it fails, because they all seem weird, like one of her brothers, like, tortures animals and shit. Like, actually just tortures animals, like... Geez, I don't want to... Who cares about those guys? Let's hang out with the fucking... What the fuck? Oh no. Wait a minute. Ow! Sleep! Yeah, I know this was a super chest. I didn't expect... this. You know what? Maybe I'll just come back to this. Fuck. Hey, don't kill me. Anyway, yeah, it was very hard for me to stream when I really wanted to read more of the book and see what was going to be going on with you know, Shallan and all that. I really want her to stick around with Jasna. Because it's great. So, I just want to see what happens, you know? I'm on the edge of my seat! Yeah, I'm gonna have to read and see, I know. There we go. We shall see in due time, I suppose. But I was very annoyed. They were wearing meme shades, yeah, I know. I'm hella invested. Oh, actually, since I'm talking about it, Jesus, how can I talk about Shallan and not talk about the shit that's been going on with fucking Kaladin? My boy Kaladin. Love that guy. So he just got strung up in a high storm. And lived like a mad lad. That's about as far as I got there. Because that's when I had to start working again. And a big, like, creepy... demon face or something looked at him in the void. I have no idea what that was about, but it reminded me of Matt's Raven Queen scenes with Vax. That was the first thing I pictured. Hey, Gash. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna equip that. Anyway, prior to that, though, Raven Queen's big face flying out of the Black Void, yeah. Yeah, just the whole thing with him and his fucking bridge shield tactic working was great. It's a shame that it, like, fucked everything up and made a lot of bad stuff happen, but hey, everyone on Bridge 4 is okay. I just, for some reason, the thing I really, one of the little things I really appreciated was the comment that, you know, all the other bridge crews, when they take their breaks, they all fall to the ground exhausted, and then Bridge 4, everyone's just, like, standing around, like, telling jokes and shit. Like, man, I don't even know half the names of the people in this fucking crew, and I love them all. Good stuff. But at the same time, as much as I'm enjoying, by enjoying, I mean, getting anxious with the Shallan stuff, and how much I just constantly love the Kaladin stuff, 420 by the way, they took Dalinar away from me for this portion in the book, and I'm not happy about that. My favorite is Rock, the big dude, yep. Who I imagine having a Russian accent. I have a perfect, like, I can perfectly hear his voice whenever he speaks. I don't think it's Russian, but it's like, well, no, it's Russian. Now that you mention it, yeah, I have been imagining him with a Russian voice. A Russian accent. It didn't occur to me until you mentioned it, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's all great. Oh yeah, I forgot I have new stuff for these lovely folks. Let's try it out. I just want to read more of this fucking book, man. I was really busy doing stuff, and then suddenly I look at the time and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm like, fuck. I gotta stream in a half an hour. I can't holy shit. I gotta stream in half an hour. I'm not gonna be able to sit down and read one chapter. I'll hate myself. So yeah. What else? Anything else crazy happen? I tend to read like a chapter or so right before falling asleep, yeah. Oh, I mean, well, during the intermission, is his name just like, is it pronounced Seth? I would say his full name, but I think you know who I'm talking about. And I also don't know how the fuck to say his full name. It's Zeph. Zeph, yeah, I'll say it like that. He's pretty interesting. He's got, like, you know, a list of important people to just murder now. Poor guy keeps being used because he has a specific set of skills. So that's, well, a bit nervous. Seems like a good dude. He just seems like he's part of a culture with some stupid, like, traditions, let's say that. Wow. Strong lad, this guy is. Like, I can't talk to you, I have to go talk to my master. Man shows him that decapitated head of his master. Oh, hello, master. Are you... What do you want me to do, new master? I don't know, kill someone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. But only because you asked so nicely. And you, like, have my favorite rock. So that thing I've been doing, gotcha, yeah. I also love that they, like, dress him up and shit. Like, his, like, I forgot the name of his... the one guy he was just serving, because he existed for all of one chapter before getting decapitated. But he, like, dressed him up in, like, really ridiculous assassin gear that he just takes off the second he actually has to go kill someone because it's stupid and wouldn't work right. But he's just... the poor guy. He's just a weird doll, basically. You just play with him. How about the rest of you guys in chat? How are you guys doing? I'm sorry, we're talking about literature. You wouldn't know because you're all so stupid. I'm sorry, that was... that was really rude. I shouldn't have said that. Even if it was true. What, you fighting Hydra? Or something? I mean, I'm fighting monsters to get XP. And I'm going to fight a monster to complete a quest. There's not much to talk about, usually. We just make up things, you know? I've been reading Konosuba all day. Nice! I didn't get very far into the light novel because I just don't care for light novels very much. But I read a few chapters, and boy do I love the anime. A Hydra that's shaped like a hand, really. Oh yeah. Also, hi, Dolan. Well, the light novel is funny, but yeah, after having the voice acting and the ridiculous faces and shit, like, it's hard to go to light novel suddenly. People think they're smart because they read fantasy books. It's true. Speaking of which, now my uncle, because, you know, I've mentioned this before, him and I work together. He walked into my office as I was reading it, and he's like, "Oh, look at you, you know, you so this, that," and I'm like, "It's a fantasy novel, not a textbook." And he's like, you know, big words and all that. I'm like, alright. People genuinely see you reading and just think you're like big brain man. So apparently that's what reading is. It's the big brain man thing to do. I only read light novels. I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, speaking of funny things and funny faces, Coco, I know I recommended Grand Blue to you, but I like genuinely want to recommend it to you. It's kind of really funny. So do that. You read, you must be smart. It's true. That's kind of an indictment of our education system more than anything else, yeah. Well, no, Coco, hold on. Coco, hold on. Hold on. I recommend the anime, but I recommend the manga a lot more. I personally believe you should read the manga, then watch the anime. Because while the anime is great, it does not do it justice, because they clearly had, like, no budget for the anime. It really deserved more. But the manga is fucking top tier. But yeah, I recommend reading the manga, then watching the anime. Because you'll appreciate the anime more after you've read the manga, I feel. Because, well, yeah. The anime, on the other hand, does have a great opening and a great ED, because the ED is some, you know, typical anime ending song of a great idol girl singing a song. It's wonderful. But everything after the first episode is just the two main characters drunkenly karaokeing the song. Every single time. It's great. Kaguya-sama? Wait, no. Kaguya-sama has almost the same energy as Grand Blue. I'm not familiar. Hello? Okay. What was that about? Hello? What's happening here? Hello? Hold on, it's like... I think something... Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to restart the game. Oh, Kaguya-sama Love is War. I've heard good things about that. Yeah, it's just like alt-tabbing. But, like, what's it tabbing to? Nothing else is... whatever. I'm gonna save after this to be safe, though. Yeah, Grand Blue's great. I recommend it to everybody who likes just a good comedy manga. It's a monthly one, but it has such long chapters. Like, every chapter is a good 40 pages or so, and they're packed with stuff. Like, it's very good. And it's just hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. Yeah, I know, Coco. Yeah, you're making me real nervous because of your experience with Ao, where it crashed after the final boss. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I am not familiar. Oh. I was reminded that Land of the Lustrous exists. I forgot its Japanese name. The, you know, gem anime, because Clemp started watching it and he mentioned that on Twitter. That's a great anime that I also recommend. It's the only good CG anime. All CG, it looks amazing. Or almost all CG. Crashing after the final boss happened with Gale 2. Oh, it's a common issue, that's cool. A little samurai boy who has to protect his little sister who's turning into a demon, but the animation is amazing and the fights are gorgeous. It sounds kind of depressing, and I kind of want to watch it. Gale has some weird problems with Ao I've never seen before that caused his crashes, though. Curious. I don't know how many more of these hydras I can fight. Was this the only new enemy they had? They can only put one new enemy on the fucking paths. Let's put a hydra. See you, loser. I don't really know. Yeah, this is the way to go. There's 5 heads though, so it's like 5 new enemies. That's true. Look, another one. Fuck. No, don't do it. It's possible, Targwell. I mean, I'm getting kind of worried about that because it says it's the west. Is this it up here? No, it's another fucking Hydra. Where is it? This is the Belgard Gate area. Does that still count as West Crossbell Highway? No, this is still West Crossbell Highway. Bum, 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 bum. No, it's moving, so it's not that. Fuck off, mate. It'd be really cool if they gave more specific, like, destinations for these things. Like, oh, it's close to X location on the West Crossbell Highway. That's all I need to hear. And there's the Belgard Gate. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Did I actually miss it somehow? It's possible, but unlikely. What are we looking for? I don't know. Some monster. Wanted. West Crossbell Highway. Ferocious monster. Quetzalcoatl on the West Crossbell Highway. That's it. That's all the information they give me. Towards the bottom of the screen, I forget which screen exactly, and it's just a giant Hydra. Cool. We're gonna add a new highway monster, and then we're going to make a big version of it too for you to fight. I already went down that way, but that's the bottom of the... Hello. Did I mistake, like, a normal Hydra? Or did I mistake it for a normal Hydra? It's definitely not over there. Yeah, you can't mistake it? Alright. See if you're right about that. It's too big. Alright. That's what she said. Hey. Targwell did just make a joke, yes. I'm proud. Oh. Hi there. Walk and joke. Hey. Hey. I wonder if I can delay them. Who cares? That's annoying. I mean, honestly? Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. You can try Crash Bomb, it won't work. Get closer together, assholes. There you go. I think that'll be enough. Cool. Hi, Tio. Thanks, Tio. Well, sadly can't combo craft, so... Blast Storm! Imagine getting fingered by these things. They don't have hands. Oh, you're saying they are the hands. Maybe you just have god tier support luck? What do you mean? These guys suck. They're big garbage. Not even a threat. Big trash. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in the run armor. A lot of it looks kind of basic. I'm gonna be honest, Coco. I love me some fashion, but I've kind of given up any hope of Tombstone gear or really raid gear even looking good. At this point, it's almost always just the dungeon gear and the like crafted stuff that looks good. Or like event shit. The Tombstone stuff hasn't looked good, and the raid stuff hasn't looked good for a while now. And by a while now, I mean all of Stormblood. I love you, Stormblood, for your content, but your armor designs were fucking lacking big time. Some of the Evil East raid stuff looked okay. Yeah, it looked okay, but I want something that makes me go like, holy crap, you know? I was pretty sure I could have, you know, there was a bus stop I could have used, but whatever. I'm just walking all the way back. Sheppy was struggling hard against these because that grand impact can feint everyone. Listen, I'm not trying to say Shep's worse at the game than me. Alright, now hold on. This looks bad, considering what I was just about to say. But I've heard that Shep has struggled with a lot of things in this game. Despite doing all the side quests, which is oh so important, I'm sure. He just doesn't have the fucking gamer balls that I've been rocking my whole life to take on the challenges this game throws at him. It's because he didn't do that level 35 chest at level 18 or whatever. That would have helped. Always gotta do that. Any big boy would do that. Pretty sure Chef's playing on normal, just like I am. I will be playing on Kiseki on hard, don't forget. And I'm looking forward to it too. You mean Nightmare, basically. Nice. You mean modded Nightmare where with every enemy taking only 1 damage, the true hardcore mode? Yeah, that sounds real fun. Let's do that one. Well, that sounds like my kind of video game. You guys ever think... Oh wow, I'm yawning. You guys ever think we'll get another good Paper Mario game? Like, even, you know... No. After Sticker Star, no. I heard Color Splash was better. I mean, better than Sticker Star, that's not very hard. I mean, it's... But nobody, it's not like Color Splash was anywhere near the quality of... oh, hi, Elsa. Anywhere near the quality of, Thousand Year Door, Super Paper Mario, or the first Paper Mario. Mario Preschool for the SNES is better than Sticker Star. Now hold on, Coco. I think you're being really mean. Just because Sticker Star lacked any of the charm, relied way too heavily on a gimmick that the series never relied on, created a new gimmick in the combat system that nobody wanted because the original combat system was really, really good, and instead it was replaced with an absolutely terrible combat system that nobody in their right mind would ever ask for. Just because it lost all of the great storytelling and characters that the series had, and instead replaced it with generic Mario characters all around the board with nothing new to offer. Just because Bowser didn't even talk, despite having a great talking role and character in all the previous Paper Mario games. Just because the game was really, really shit. Just because the game was on the DS, thus meaning that they had to limit themselves greatly, causing the game to not only play like shit, but look like shit, doesn't mean the game is bad. Let's go lay in bed. It's marginally better than Superman 64, I guess. Yeah. I saw a post on Reddit. Somebody went through all of Shadowbringers and found every bed that you're allowed to sleep on, and then rated the top 5 beds in Shadowbringers. It's a good post. They also added pictures, and for the dwarf house ones, since they're not a Lalafell, it's instead of showing the bed, it's just them crying outside. It's very good. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Right, the ruins. I mean, that's it, right? We've done everything we need to. These quests sound boring as fuck. Let's go to the fucking ruins, yeah? We've stalked Estelle and Joshua already. I don't think there's really much else to do. Let's go hunt some ghosts. Spooky. Wait, do we need items or anything? I don't think so. No, I'm good. He's ready to bust. Hello. Oh, this is Noelle's car, right? Gosh, she has just a fucking sick-ass armored fucking vehicle.
これが総長が乗ってきた車両だよな。前にも何度か乗せてもらってるけど。
ええ、そうです。どんな悪路も何のその。警備隊が誇る軽装甲機動車ですね。
まあ戦車の砲撃には耐えられないだろうけどな。せいぜいガトリング砲の弾を跳ね返せる程度だったか。
I don't think the ghosts are gonna have tanks or Gatling gun bullets.
それを言わないでくださいよ。
Don't worry.
一応最新技術が盛り込まれた高性能な車両なんですから。
まあクロスベルでは戦車の保持が自粛されてるから。
What would Lloyd and Randy look like if they fused together into one being? What would they be called? Royd or Landy? Or Landy Royd?
機動性で勝負するしかないのかもしれないわね。戦車もそうですが、軍用飛行艇も一隻も保有していませんよね。
Yeah.
クロスベルの豊かな財政なら何隻でも購入できそうですけど。
Roydy or Banningso?
やはり帝国と共和国からの圧力によるものですか。
そうだね。特に帝国は12年前の紛争でリベールの軍用飛行艇に痛い目に遭わされたそうだから。
下手に持たせて相手側に疲れたら厄介だ。
Yeah.
帝国にしても共和国にしてもそんな思惑が見え隠れするわね。
We want to stay neutral. Let me pop a piece of gum in my mouth because mint gum helps me get rid of headaches. And boy, do I have a headache today. Just like yesterday. I have no idea why. But I do.
なるほど。クロスベルみたいな地形、飛行艇があればもっと効率的にパトロ
Did
ールがで
someone
きそうだ
say
けど。
neutrality?
そうなんですよね。まあそれはともかく、もし車両で移動したければいつでも行ってください。車で行ける場所ならどこでも皆さんを送れると思います。
The entire day today, you can go anywhere in Crossville State using Noelle's CGF vehicle. Yay. Okay, so we can just leave the vehicle somewhere.
あ、乗りますか？どこに行きますか？
Oh, wow. There you go. Well,
お安いご用です。
move aside, tank crossing through. Oh, it had a little fucking loading thing. Did you see that?
しました。
That was cute. This isn't it. What am I doing?
あ、乗りますか？どこに行きますか？
This is it. Is it it? Where the fuck am I? Moon Temple? Is that it? Is it the Moon Temple? It is, okay.
あっという間に着いたけど、やっぱりこっちが参道外れにあるっていう遺跡に通じているのか。
Temple.
ええ、そうですね。
Just like the
こ
opening.
の先はこのまま徒歩で行った方がいいと思います。
ま、準備ができてんなら早速行ってみようぜ。
ですね。はあ、幽霊の出る遺跡だなんて。
Boo!
そんなのいるはずないわ。
So why do you think Ellie is afraid of ghosts, but not afraid of, you know, this? I can't see. It's dead. Because tropes. Whoa, 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 come on now. Because every Trails game has a girl afraid of ghosts? Hey. It's deeper than that, I'm sure of it. Great.
敵接近。狙い撃つわ。
Sucky
行
sucky.
きます。はあ。
行くぞ。えいっと。
任せて。そこ。
Thanks.
私の番ですね。そこ。 援護します。
Thanks to you. I don't think we need that. You can go home. Go play with Kia.
俺の番だな。まあこんなもんかね。
You know what else every Trails game has? Young girls that don't fit in very well. But find a family in the main character's party.
敵接近。狙い撃つわ。
Have you noticed that trope? Whenever Kia's not on screen, everyone should be asking, where is Kia? It's true. Do you not care?
目標を撃破します。それ。はあ。これで終わりです。
They really do, Coco. It's you know. And then they run out. They realize they actually only have like a one idea, and then like Cold Steel comes out, and you realize that it's just Trails in the Sky but reskinned and worse. I'm kidding.
ちょろいぜ。
But I'm definitely noticing that, at least so far, Crossbell seems a lot more original, per se, than Cold Steel did. In terms of, well, just, I don't know. Cold Steel was plenty original. I just mean that I saw a lot more reoccurring, well, let's say themes, but yeah, you know what I mean, in Cold Steel than in Crossbow. So far. Again, that might change. That's a cool shot. Look at that. Look at that. Build the tension. An RPG in a modernish city with mafia and police is pretty uncommon. Yeah. A JRPG in a modernish city with mafia and police.
中世の遺跡みたいだな。
こんなものが参道の外れにあったなんて。なんだかもやが出て肌寒いし。
Does Yakuza count? Well, Yakuza and Kiseki are a little different.
で、この遺跡の中に幽霊が出るってわけだな。
But yes, it counts.
ええ、幽霊というか得体の知れない魔獣ですけど。
No, they're ghosts.
ティオちゃん、何か感じる？
Yes, it's ghosts.
何か不思議な波動のようなものを感じます。ただの空気振動？それとも霊的なもの？
不思議な波動？
ええ。屋上に見えている鐘のあたりから感じられます。そういえば、
There was a bell like that atop a Stargaze Tower,
この遺
wasn't
跡
there?
も星見の塔みたいに
Yeah.
屋上に鐘楼があるみたいね。
You know what else has a fucking bell? Cross bell? But no, really, it's like the fucking symbol of the city, right in the center of the city. Isn't it weird that there are these bells?
ああ、そうみたいだな。クロスベルの中央広場にあるのと同じような鐘みたいだけど。
There was also a bell at the Fort of the Sun. What?
なんか関係あんのかね。
Oh my god. The characters are making the connection. Oh my god, they all have such big brains. And there's a NPC named Bell. Hold on. Lloyd and Randy getting points here. I am running out of room for Randy and Lloyd points here, because I have to. I should have done this digitally. It would have been much smarter.
今回は一通り内部を探索するのが目的ですが、とりあえずの目標地点としてあの鐘楼まで行ってみませんか？ティオちゃんの言ってたことも確認してみたいですし。
ああ、依存はないよ。それじゃ早速中に入るとしようか。
わかったわ。了解です。
そんじゃま、幽霊ってのにご対面といきますかね。
だから幽霊じゃなくて得体の知れない魔獣だってば。ねえノエルさん。
Nah, they're fucking ghosts.
まあ
そんなに怖いんだったら無理しなきゃいいのに。
Boo. Alright. How does it look? Can it be as cool as the temple? No, it's not. Or the Tower of Sargaze. Not even close. This is just a fucking corridor. And Ellie has a heart attack and the game takes a dark turn. I dig that statue.
ここは
It's really cool looking. Oh, by far, Coco. It already has a way, like, deeper atmosphere than any of the Sky dungeons. Well, not any of them, most of them.
どうやら礼拝堂みたいだけど。
Literally all of them before the final dungeon of Sky the Third.
古い記録によると中世の総員跡みたいですね。
Like, now that I think about it, the final dungeon of second chapter... Well, no, I guess the whole... You could say the whole area is the dungeon itself, so never mind. That's a really good atmosphere. If you only consider the tower the dungeon, then it sucks. But yeah.
ということは500年くらい前の遺跡ね。激しい戦乱の時代でもあった頃だけど。
これは
鐘の音。
来ます。
Oh my god, they did the... Oh, it's the same enemies as from Cold Steel 2. God damn it, Cold Steel. You couldn't even, like, come up with a cool, like, abandoned temple without... Yeah, fuck.
やっぱり出た。
ビビってる暇はねえ。来るぞ。
行きましょう皆さん。
Well, it's Cold Steel 1 and 2, actually, Coco. But remember that place? The misty place, Legram? It's that. It's that. These look fucking spooky when you make them red, huh? Well, guess what? Sandra Sekron!
行くぜ。
Fence down. Oh. Can we get a big little rest in peace? We're good this time. That's a pretty good art. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. Wait, one of them lived. Well.
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
The salute and the wink. What a good girl.
なんとか片付けたか。エリー、大丈夫か？
なんとか。
At least they were just floating, flaming skulls. Nothing to be worried about.
それよりも今のは。
もろに亡霊だったな。
Randy, please. You're making this better.
それとやはり上位3属性がはっきりと働いていましたね。
Who was afraid of ghosts in Cold Steel? I don't remember. Was it Milliam? Of course, Coco, yeah, because he's worried about her because of their heart binding soul love. It was Milliam. Alright. Oh, okay, Coco. She's frightened. Good. Can I just say, I think it would have been a lot cuter if Tio was afraid of ghosts. But hey, that's just me.
どうやら何らかの理由でこの遺跡は霊的な場になっているのかもしれませ
Or
ん。
imagine if Newell was afraid of ghosts, and that's why she asked us for help.
霊的なばっか。
そういえばさっき屋上の鐘が鳴ってましたけど、まさか鳴らしていたのは
ストップ、ノエルさん。多分風で鳴っただけよ。ええ、そうに決まってるわ。
お嬢必死だな。
気持
Desperate
ち
to
は
know.
わからなくないけど、いずれにせよ今の戦力ならなんとか探索することはできそうだ。総長、このまま先に進むかい？
ええ、お願いします。
行くしかないみたいね。まあこちらの攻撃が通じるだけマシではないか
Oh
と。
yeah. God. Be brave, Ellie. Every time I remember G's stupid flute, I just kind of laugh to myself.
やれやれ。とんだホラーハウス巡りになりそうな気がしてきたぜ。
What a silly just thing that was literally cut in half and then just kind of ignored forever. Well, he couldn't summon it, Coco. He, like, rebuilt it or something. I don't know. Somehow they couldn't get to Osborne. Yeah, but, like, all it really took was just sitting on top of a building with a sniper rifle. Classic. And efficient. But then again, that didn't really... Exactly, Coco. Oh boy, this place is gonna be pretty fucking big and mazy, isn't it? So I'm okay with big mazy places, but hey, look, it's a third enemy. Can we please just have maps, please? Please. I saw. But then it wouldn't be a maze, Blue. Well, I don't want it to be a maze. That's the thing. I want it to be a place that requires a deep amount of exploration. That's different from a maze. Maps are overrated? Eh. It's true, Coco. Real demons. Or it's possible that the demons in Phantasma weren't real at all and were simply based off of creatures of the higher elements. Because that was the closest that they could get to demons. I don't know. That's possible. It's a theory. Or it's probably just demons. Sokok? Exactly, Coco. So it's very possible that the demons and all that stuff were just based off of entities of the higher elements. Hello, that's bad. No, Blue, you are the demons. Oh, okay. Hello. Whoa. Oh yeah, you were in third too, weren't you? Yeah, but you didn't have your head under your... You had your head on in third. Hey, Coco, I was just thinking that. Fiends and devils. It's different. I constantly have to explain it to the players who can't grasp the concept. Oh my god, demons! No, those are devils. It is a very simple concept. It's not hard, you know? One comes from the abyss. The other comes from the hells. There you have it. They're literally at war. Hi, Galefire. Galefire, thank you for the raid. Hello, folks from Galefire's stream. How you doing? Welcome. Zero no Kiseki and all that fun stuff. Don't talk about Cold Steel anymore, folks, obviously, because Galefire is playing it right now. How is that, Galefire? Cold Steel's fantastic so far. Glad to hear it. It's a good-ass game. I imagine that the jump from this style of visuals to the Cold Steel engine was jarring. Yeah, I give Cold Steel a lot of shit, but it's a great game. But if there's one thing I cannot forgive, it's how ugly it is. Like, sure, I got used to it, but it's still pretty damn ugly. Like, terribly ugly. Wait. It's bad 3D, but it's 3D. But this looks so much better. It's the animations, yeah, you're right. Visually, yes, the graphics are fine. It's the animations that are just so ugly. It gets better in Cold Steel 2, and apparently it gets a lot better in Cold Steel 3, but, you know. Also, hello, Super fan. How you doing? Hollow-fied Ichigo. Thanks. In 3, they actually have blanket tech. Yeah, I heard about that. That's super cool. I hope that you sleep a lot in 3, just so I can see the blankets. Cool. There we go. Alright, Gal. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the raid. Comet looks kind of jank in 3, but overall better, yeah. We'll see. I'm Mr. JRPG.
これで一安心ですね。
Craft movements are better, normal attacks still look a bit jank, but much better. Whoa, what is that a fucking Sour Patch Kid? Yo, those are Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, it's funny how fantastic the cutscene battles look in these games. They look really, really good. And then you get to Cold Steel. And it's like, whoa. Oh no. You Cold Steel 3 fights that look pretty good, yeah. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to some of the quote-unquote out-of-battle fights in Cold Steel. Oh no. Just thinking about it's hurting my brain. Ah. Well, again, Turkbold, I mean, the out-of-combat battles in Sky looked really good. Dashing around, clashing blades and shit. It looked really cool, but it's because it was sprites. It's easier to get away with, you know, minimal animation. And just have them dash around, you know? I don't know. I would love to see, like how great the cutscenes look in, for example, or the fight cutscenes, I mean to say, in like Tales of Berseria. I'd love to see that in Cold Steel. Or just Kiseki. It would look great. Imagine if we get the next Kiseki game, let's say it's Calvert or some shit, and the animation quality just fucking skyrockets. How jarring would that be? Yeah, they don't need, it's not that they need a bajillion more dollars, they just, you know. You don't tell me it requires a bajillion dollars. I mean, fucking, all you need is some dedicated people who will work themselves to near death, that's all. Look at, like, I mean, I don't know, look at fucking Red vs. Blue. I don't know if people still watch that, but remember when they just started animating shit like crazy? It was almost only like one dude animating that shit. It looked great. Rest in peace, by the way. He didn't die in any relation to the animation, he just... yeah, stuff happened. But, come on. Put some effort in, folks. Please. Please, Falcom. I don't care if it takes like an extra 2 months of development time. Just give us some better fights. Falcom's a small indie dev trademark. Exactly, they hired Montiel. Yeah, it was crazy shit. Listen, all I'm saying is... because, here's the thing, you don't need insane animation. But hire like 2 or 3 people who, like, their specific role is animation. Who are really good at what they do. Or even just fucking decent at what they do. And just have those guys work on some fucking cutscenes. Listen, I can't say too much. It's easier to say it than to do it. There's a whole fucking development process that I don't know anything about. But in my little tiny brain, with none of the details, I can't imagine it would be all that taxing to get 1 or 2 new people who just focus on that. Just like a few scenes. You know, to help add weight to them. There's a very particular badass scene towards the end of Cold Steel 2 between 2 very strong characters. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's in the final dungeon. That... God, that would have been so awesome if it had some proper animation to it. And wasn't just them standing in front of each other doing weird swings. Well, that's the thing, Targwell. I don't think people would mind if they slowed down a bit and took a little bit more time to increase the quality of stuff. I know I wouldn't mind. It's not like I get the game fucking 1.5 years late anyway, so what's another few months? Their shareholders would mind? Come on, Falcom doesn't make money. What are they expecting? Yeah, I don't know, it's, fucking sure. All this other bullshit, I just want a fucking decent video game. But there's all these other factors, and they're so damn annoying. But that's the world! Listen, I see everything you guys are saying, and I understand it. But I still hold to what I'm saying, that I can't imagine it would be that terribly difficult to just slightly improve the out-of-battle animations. Like, genuinely, Cold Steel has, even like from indie games I've played, some of the stiffest animation I have ever seen. Some of the weirdest, like, stiff, awkward workarounds. I don't want to say their animation team is just bad, because they're not, because look at some of the S-Crafts, but just something weird's happening there. You know? There was something happening. Like, I have seen indie games, I have seen all kinds of games, and all of them look better in terms of anime. Not all of them, but a vast majority don't have the weird stiffness issues Cold Steel has. This budget and time, S-Crafts only need to be animated once, that's true. If Falcom can reuse something, they will. And, like, that's the other thing. The weird token Falcom fade in, fade out between animations. It's just so awkward. Like, Again, I don't know anything about it, but maybe they would just benefit from some new animation people. Because, I don't know, the current team's doing just, their shit's bonkers. Where am I going? I'm just exploring this temple. That's true, it is almost charming in a way, Coco. Like, I don't mind it, but I would happily, if given the option somehow, you know, I would happily take improvements. I wouldn't turn those down. I know Targwell, it's annoying, it looks terrible. It's not annoying, but it does look terrible. Again, in these kind of sprite-based games, in Sky and Crossbell, it's a lot more excusable. It doesn't look anywhere near as bad. In Crossbell, those workarounds don't work anywhere near as well. The reusing of things does not work anywhere near as well. I think they more care about story than animation, unlike Final Fantasy 15. I don't think that was the issue with Final Fantasy 15. But I can't see what is this? There we go. Oh, is this a shortcut? Shortcut. Wow. It's not like they're doing them stiff, they're just reusing them. Well, yeah. Again, yeah, it's all a lot easier in sprites. Exactly. I'm not saying that Falcom's doing a bad job, and I'm not saying... So I'm just saying I wish that they could do more. And I do genuinely believe that with them... Because I know that you keep bringing up budget, Super. I genuinely believe that if they put more attention on it, then they could easily improve the animation with the budget they have now. Even with my minimal knowledge of that stuff, I can guarantee that it's possible. They could definitely do it. Because, again, as I've said, I have seen games with fucking tiny budgets with some, well, significantly better animation than Cold Steel. People love animating fucking just random shit. Just for fun. So I can't imagine animation improvements would be the fucking bane of Falcom's existence. I just can't imagine it would just totally destroy them if they worked on improving them. Again, I don't really mind, I'm just saying that I think the excuses are lacking. They could do more, they are capable of it. They just need to apply themselves, and you just gotta apply yourself, Falcom. And I think they are applying themselves. I've heard that the animation's been getting better with the games. I think the issue is just their, at least with Cold Steel 1 and 2, their complete, just a lack of understanding to their new engine when it comes to animating shit. Also, yeah, the hardware stuff definitely had an effect too. Vita could not run Cold Steel 2. Mick Byrne was literally the frame rate killer? I believe it. Yeah. Yeah, I think a big part of the animation stuff is definitely the engines that they're using. So I really... yeah. I think that's more of the issue than the animators having issues. I think the engine is just really janky, and they're not used to it yet. And again, hardware limitations, being stuck on handhelds for some of the games. They try making their own proprietary engine that they couldn't get well properly, so they borrowed the file engine from the Sony. I don't know. Listen, all I'm saying is that if they don't improve their animations, I'm dropping the series permanently. Forever. I'm never going to buy another Falcom game, not even Ys. Yes, it's the only logical step to take. I'm going to boycott Falcom if they don't improve their animations. Boy, this stream has sure been a lot of walking around areas and killing things, hasn't it? Oh shit, it's the fucking... It's all of the people Kevin killed. Look, they were so lazy that there's still fucking bolts sticking out of them. They couldn't even remove the bolts. Good job, Falcom. You know what? I'm gonna boycott this game. This is like the second half of Dark Souls 1. Exactly, Coco. I'll get them. Fish darts. Oh, it's bait. I know, Coco. I was joking because it was a reused enemy. That was the joke. The joke was that it was a reused enemy with no differences. It literally had the Kevin bolt sticking out of it, and I thought that was funny. Also, I would love to see more games with giant dragon asses walking around. That was awesome. This game was conceptualized before the third. Interesting. God Lost Izalith is bad. I mean, it's a cool concept and, like, everything. You know? So bad that Miyazaki apologized. Yes, he has. On multiple occasions. I know, Mr. J, it's really sad. I was liking the series. Yeah, Kefka, why'd you start an alt? Why you do that? That's true. Lost Izalith did have the ending of Solaire's story, which was very good. And a cool Siegmeyer bit. Wait, did Lost Izalith featured 2 potential character deaths? Basically. Cool. Also, speaking of things, you know, directors and shit apologize for. Hey, Yoshi P. I know you've apologized for it and said that it would be hard to do, but hey, you want to fix 2.x? You want to make 2.x more fun? My buddy's getting really close to 2.x. He's so excited because he's almost done with The Realm Reborn. I've informed him that he's almost to the worst part, and that did not make him very happy. I'm concerned that he won't make it to Heavensward. Dark Hot Pot Courage. Wanna fix it so Vieira don't go bald while wearing 90% of helmets. Oh. I got to the end dungeons and the pugs were so bad that I nerd raged and went back to— What the fuck are you talking— Kefka, no. That doesn't make sense. There are no pugs that are so bad that you can't do a fucking dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV. What the hell are you talking about? Also, just server transfer. Don't fucking start an alt. Tell him to pay the $10 to skip it. No, he doesn't want to skip it because the story's good. And he's also so far into A Realm Reborn now that why bother using the skip? This is a waste of money. While I understand why people might be tempted to use the skip, I will never recommend the story skip in Final Fantasy XIV. I will not do that. That's like skipping JoJo parts. I actually used that comparison. While he was playing, I was just pleasantly surprised that the Dragoon artifact gear for Shadowbringers actually has tail armor. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The fetch quest Hell isn't as bad as people make it out to be. The story is okay, it's decent, honestly. Better Final Fantasy XV at any rate. There's enough people playing that there's still plenty of decks for gameplay. No, Final Fantasy 14 is amazing, but 2.x sucks. It is really, it's the worst part of the game. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's still the worst part of the game. But yes, I compared Realm Reborn to JoJo Part 1. It's a bit slow and kind of boring in places with its moments as you're playing it. But as soon as you get to Part 2, Heavensward, you suddenly appreciate that you went through it so much more. It's just like JoJo. Final Fantasy XIV is the JoJo of MMOs. And Part 7 is Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is the skill ball run of Final Fantasy XIV. What's Part 3 through 6? I mean, Heavensward is Part, like, 3 and 4. Well, listen, Heavensward is Part 4. Heavensward is Part fucking 3 through 5. It's just good. It's just, it has a few lull moments, like Part 3, but it's all around just great. And then, you know, Stormblood is Part 6. Like, it's not bad, but it is, you know, it's good, but you get a little sick of the setting after a little bit. But it's got a great finale. Xenos is Poochie. What's Final Fantasy 1.0? All that shit that Araki did before JoJo that nobody cared about. I still love the interview bit, where he laughed and said, if you want classic servers, you didn't play it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I was... Yeah. I didn't want to fight you. Go away. Did you see my trailer? That's 1.0. No, I didn't see your trailer, Kafka. I didn't know you had a trailer. Is it a trailer for you as a person? I played 1.0, I lived it, I hated life and I quit. I remember when my friend told me that the game was nuked. I was streaming Skyrim. And he pops into my stream and he's like, hey dude, wow, so this MMO I play, this Final Fantasy MMO I play is getting... It just got destroyed. Like, they destroyed it. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And then I kept playing Skyrim because I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And then, like, however many years later, we were playing fucking Gary's mod. And we had the song thing up. We could all just, you know, play music as we wanted. And he started playing some music from Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn. And I'm like, yo, what is this song? This is a jam. He's like, oh, it's from 14. I'm like, okay. And then I started playing the game. I just heard some music from the game. I'm like, I gotta play this. This sounds great. I don't remember what song it was, though. That's the thing that annoys me. Wasn't the community pretty tight and suffering back then? Yeah, they were. There were cool clips of some reason also... Yeah, there are tons of clips out there, like the final 10 minutes before the moon hit. It was awesome. Go watch the video, it's like 10 minutes before the moon hits. 10 minutes before the end of an era. It's such a cool video to see all these people just watching the moon fall, descend. That one, like, haunting version of Answers playing. And everyone just kind of standing there and, like, talking and saying, like, you know, I'll see ya in the next world, friends. That's awesome, Super. Wish I could have been there. I do love those moments before... The hell? Oh, I'm sure it was Coco, but it was still bad enough. You know, the GMs got into it too and started messing with the spawns everywhere? That's awesome. The moments pre-expansion are pretty awesome, so I can only imagine the moments pre... full-on... Wait, am I outside? What the fuck? Oh. Neat. Like, in Heaven's Ward, I hung out by Hoshapong's grave. That was pretty cool. With tons of people. Or no, that was during Heaven's Ward, before Stormblood, I should say. Before Shadowbringers, I hung out in a sick-ass fucking private club. How the hell do I get... Where am I even going? What's my objective here? We're just investigating this place. Where the hell am I supposed to go right now? What is my mission? Action 3, hello. Your objective is to get to those balconies, and I'm going down right now. Good. Got a in a random mood to watch the documentary about 14 earlier for the first time. Heard about it for years, good stuff. Huh. Where am I? I'm like lost and confused. I think I'm good. Yeah, this will lead all the way up, I think. Can I help you? You fucking weird gremlin? You're so close to catching Shep too. Of course I am. Neat. Shoot! Oh, would a map really hurt, you know? Or set to turn on if it goes above a certain temperature. I can promise you. Ooh, whoa. Suddenly a pretty area. I don't want to fight you. Hello, unicorn thing. Am I even getting like... Ooh. Okay. My fucking... The visuals have amped up quite a bit. Holy crap. Yeah, that's badass. I skipped ARR and Stormblood. I'm gonna put up my ult. Well, you also skipped Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Ward is the most noteworthy part of the stuff you skipped. Well, I mean... Actually, that's probably not true. I mean, if we're talking the actual grand scheme of things, Heaven's Ward is probably the least important, isn't it? I mean, I love Heaven's Ward. It's absolutely incredible. But Heaven's Ward is really just, let's do some bullshit in Ishgard. Yeah. Like, again, amazing. it was by far the best until Shadowbringers came out. And then Shadowbringers just fucking grabbed Heavensward by the throat and choke-slammed it into the dirt and buried it. But it's, you know, it was great. I'm still in, like, fucking awe as to how good... Oh, I can just go up and down. How good Shadowbringers was. Like, man, oh boy. Eden, dude. The servers are going down, like, what, a half an hour? I really hope that Eden can live up to the initial launch. Like, the trials, the dungeons, everything was so good. And apparently Eden is really, like, integral to the actual story. So, I'm super pumped for that. I'm very excited to finally, like, properly care about an 8-man raid tier story since Bahamut. Like, listen, I loved Alexander, I loved goblins fucking around in a time robot, but, you know. And I loved hanging out with Nero and Sid while they made coffee, but... I'm ready for, you know, a proper... Yeah. A fresh blind run for Raid Night. Oh, that's gonna... I wish I had a full, like, 8-person team to run it with, just totally blind. Honestly, I'm tempted to wake up the second the servers go live and go in just so that I can guarantee the other players won't know what to do and we'll all be blind together. Because I know if I get up at, like, noon, like I probably will, because I don't have work or anything, then I know I'll get on, and most of the party will be blind, but there'll be that one dude who's like, alright, I've run this 10 times. Here's all the mechanics. And it's like, no, I didn't really want to know those. I was really hoping to... be blind, but thanks, I guess. Now I know about the phase transition, and this thing, and this thing, and this thing. I've gone so hard in 14 since Shadowbringers came out, I need a break. I figured I'd let Floofy catch up, and I'll do Eden once Raid Right resumes as a weekly thing. Nice. I don't know, ever since I got my Titania EX clear, I've calmed down very much on the Shadowbringers. And I'm excited to jump back into it. I haven't even done Innocence EX yet. I still haven't done it. I say I stopped going hard at it. By that I mean I took a week-long break. After playing for like 2 weeks straight. I'd like to do a few more runs with your Let's some Coco, same with other... Oh yeah, you guys are all fucking cool together. Ooh, Randy, Deathblow it. I'm seeing my Dragoon DPS rotation in my sleep. Savage has no drops, lol. What are you talking about, Kefka? Yes, it does. What? What do you mean Savage has no drops? What weird Kefka words are you saying today? Man, I'm just still thinking about how magical that Shadowbringers experience was, man. All Shadowbringers all day, 5 days straight. Barely more than 4 hours of sleep every 24 hours. It was insanely unhealthy, but it was so fun and so special. People were complaining about no drops. What do you mean? In what? In Savage? But there's always drops in Savage. What do you mean? You need to give me more information, Kefka. You just... Savage isn't even out yet, too. That's also a thing. Savage won't be out for another 2 weeks. Got a stream deck tonight and playing around with it. Stream decks seem cool, but I would have no real use for one with my stream, you know? I don't do much visually with the stream. It's either on the meme screen or it's on the game. I don't really need a stream deck, you know? It's very nice for someone like Shep. Shep's got a lot of use for a stream deck. Me, not so much, but they are cool. Who has a high energy stream with a lot of visual gimmicks. Kyoko, I think that is the nicest way I've ever heard you describe Shep's stream. I was in a stream when the guy nerd raged no drops, but I was ignoring him because of spoilers. I mean, are you... I don't know. What, I don't know what you mean by that, Capcom, sorry. The Savage isn't out yet. Savage isn't out yet. Unless you mean an old Savage tier, are you sure that he wasn't just upset that he didn't get the drops he wanted? Because that could be what it was. That's probably what it was, is there were no good drops. He was mad about that. I don't think there were literally no drops. I'm making a concerned effort to be nicer. That's nice. We're always talking about Final Fantasy XIV Super. I really liked it. I mean, like, there's not a lot happening in the game right now other than exploration, so we're just kind of shooting the shit, you know? Coco, if you had to describe, if you had to, like, advertise my stream to somebody, what would you just, how would you describe it? What would your pitch be? Deathoplasm? That's a good attack name. I just watched the interview, so I just learned that they are thinking of trimming 2.x down to help people not get annoyed sometime during 5.x. That would be really nice. A chill guy who is effortlessly funny and is a magnet for karmic retribution. But be prepared to want to tear your hair out. You know what? I can accept that. To be fair, Coco, even when you want to tear your hair out watching my stream, it's usually for good reasons, because it's still entertaining. It's funny, right? It's funny, you're laughing. Remember when you said you were like losing your mind and like laughing like an insane person? You were laughing though. Like an insane person, but you were laughing. Don't forget the buttery voice. Thanks, appreciate it. Even when I watched a central box that rings out brutally for 2.5 hours, I was cry laughing, yes. One of those Joshua backhand compliments. Yeah, it really does. I beat the dungeon? Oh, cool. Well, Coco, I gotta say, I think... I'm gonna... Well, that was a very pleasant way for you to describe my stream, thank you. A chill guy who is effortlessly funny. Effortlessly. I guess they call... Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm gonna say it. Well, shit, the joke's not funny because it requires too much, like, just explanation. Okay, the joke is... Hold on, the joke is, right? You know how you call, like, you know, my bone, my boner, it's a penis, right? But there's also the funny bone. Right? What I was gonna say is, well, I guess my funny bone isn't my only big bone. Coco, take the compliment back. Take it back. I'm not funny. You're not funny when you try to be. Now hold on, Coco. There's magic in that too. When I actually try to make jokes, they are usually so unfunny that they are funny. Right? I have commented on my unfunny jokes on several occasions. It's a weird circle back to funniness, exactly. So basically, every word I utter is funny, and it's because my birthday is on April Fool's Day. Yo, dude, what's that fucking, like... That's like an orange in the center. Look at that, that's an orange. Like, that's what you see when you cut an orange in half. Right, Coco? I'm craving an orange now. And yes, my birthday is April Fool's Day. I was supposed to be a girl, So when I was a boy, no one expected it. So when my dad like went into the waiting room, it's like, oh, it was a boy. Everyone's like, haha, how very funny. Let's go see the girl. And then I had a dick. It's like, God knew.
七曜教会の遺跡にしては不気味すぎる感じだけど。
その床に書かれた文様は一体何なのかしら。
Explains why you like traps, I guess. It could be.
目みたいな形だけど。
God, I wish I... Never mind. But that is an eye. That's literally evil eye.
何か気づいたことでも？
Well, Coco, I was going to basically say that. If I was small and like feminine and didn't have the voice I have, and had like a feminine voice and was, you know, cute and shit, God, I'd be like a fucking whore on the internet. So it's probably a good thing that I'm not that and I'm me
何らか
instead.
の儀式の間だった可能性が高いかもしれません。それも生贄などを捧げるような間が。生贄。ええ、赤黒く見えるシミの跡は多
Wow.
分血のりではないかと。
Jeez,
成
dear.
分を分析してみないと正確なことは分かりませんが。
ゾッとしねえ話だな。
Morbid.
でもどうして教会の遺跡にそんなものが？
The church is a wild place. Oh boy, it's gonna summon a boss this time. Because we're in a, you know, a big chamber. Oh boy. Is it gonna be a fucking beholder? What is this song? Oh, it's that other thing from Sky the Third.
こいつは
悪魔。気をつけてください。ものすごい冷圧を感じます。
おい、俺たちは教会のエクソシストじゃねえんだぞ。
来る。
Alright, we got a new fucking tune. And I like it. It's very, like, unnatural. Ooh, I really like it, actually. Sour Please is right. Yes, I adore Kia. Oh, I really like this song. I believe Mappo even commented that I seem to like Kia more than any streamer he's ever watched. This is a fucking proper tune. Crossbell doesn't have a single bad tune? Oh man, you're not wrong. Oh, look at this fucking... I'm a big fan of this song. It's perfect for fighting demons. Sky the Third sucks because they copied stuff. Yeah, I can't believe Sky the Third copied so much from Crossbell. Ooh! Man, where did this track come from? They just pulled this fucking bop out, like, 60 hours into the game. My god, it's a bop, too. It's such a good song. Now, what is this song? Crossbell's so good that earlier games copied it, yep. Demonic Drive. Well, fucking, I dig it, man. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. My only complaint is that it feel like it's a little bit quieter than other songs, only a little bit, but it's so good. Yeah, I assume this is just the official demon tune from now on, which I'm cool with. Sky 3's Geometry War boss is making a comeback. What? That was a reference for sure. But this song deserves love, New Avenger. Suck cock. I should have Burning Rage, Burning whatever the fuck it's called. Whatever. Big waste of crap points. Shoot! No, wait, I should have used my... What am I doing? I have good arts. This pansy demon calling for help. Good mix of rocking and ominous. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm jamming. So I don't really mind. You can't see it, but I'm fucking... I'm bopping hard right now. Alright? I'm bopping like this fucking graboid motherfucker. Ow! Bum 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 bum. I don't know what it is, but it's just good. Is good. Man, you know what I'm gonna fucking make after this stream? A salami sandwich. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. God, this song is really good. Salami sandwich on rye with some mustard and sauerkraut. Oh, I have Swiss cheese. And I think I have pickles too. Oh, shit. This is gonna be a fucking treat. A salami Reuben. That's fine. Alright, Coco, come on, buddy. You're making me real fucking hungry. Holy shit, there's another one. God damn it. And he's super healed. What a rude dude. Whatever. I'll punch the shit out of him. Ooh, 69 sex number. I'm a big fan of just people going crazy on the piano. Things that initially come to... He resists wind? Yeah, I can see that. The things that initially come to mind are, well, Innocence's theme. Fucking wild on the piano. The final boss themes of Breath of the Wild. Wild on the piano. Love that shit. Crazy on the piano. Well. Good luck in there, Noelle. You got this, son. Yeah. Well, it's a shame I don't have a dark matter on anyone. Anymore? Actually, I think I might have it on Ellie. We'll find out. Let's see if this kills Noelle. Diamond Dust. We'll be fine. Oh, yeah. this song is really fucking good. Alright, let's see what kind of damage this will do. There's the damage. Dun 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 dun. Punch you, real fucking good punch. Alright, asshole. You're going down, bud. Down. Ho, 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 but you don't even know what you're doing right now. That damage is wild. Right now, Ellie, just shoot him with your gun. Shit. It has to be cool. Make it cool. Just go fucking crazy on him with a machine gun. Oh, this guy doesn't... I kind of figured he would just die. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't realize there were two of them. Oh, for Christ's sake. Gotta clean up the trash now. I thought there was only one left. Yeah, I could just impede them, but I could also just smack them around a bit. Zap. Hold up. Sorry about that. Thanks. How much does that give? 60. Bye now. Cool. Xylem powder. My favorite. Dungeon smunging.
なんとか追い払えた。
今の何だったの？
I don't know, but he knew how to rock.
教会の聖典に伝えられている悪魔みたいだったけど、本物かどうかはともかくかなりの冷圧を持ってましたね。
Was it a demon or a devil? Now that, honest, I don't know. I don't know.
俺骸骨化け物ときて最後には悪魔まで出やがったか。一体どうなってんだこの遺跡は。
多分位置的にあの上が鐘楼になるはずだ。
Yeah, it looked more abyssal. Bell.
とにかく調べてみよう。
ええ。
What is? Oh, it's the iris. Ooh. Whoa.
鐘が共鳴している。
Ellie, can I just say you sound cute when you're scared?
ひょっとしてこの共鳴音が場を作っていた原因かもしれません。
Yeah, Coco, you're not wrong, bud.
何？
どういうこと？詳しい原理は分かりませんが、この鐘を中心に何らかの力場が遺跡全体を包み込んでいるのが感じられます。ですからこの共鳴を止めれば。
どうする？総長、鐘の共鳴を止めてみるか。
ええ、やってみましょう。ロイドさん、ランディ先輩、手を貸してください。同時に鐘を押さえてみましょう。
よし、来た。
合点承知だ。
Just holding it. I don't know, let's hold it down. Magic Demon Bell stops when being held by 3 strong units.
青空が戻ってきやがったぜ。
遺跡全体を包み込んでいた力場も消えたようです。ひょっとしたら内部も。
What a practical solution to an ethereal problem.
何か変化があるかもしれないか。よし、中に戻って確かめてみよう。
ええ。
Yeah. We did it. Who rang the bell, though? Who would do such a thing? Man, I'm looking forward to that salami sandwich. Mm. Hold on. Oh, I have my Ralsei plush. Should I mention that? You eat the sandwich on stream? Yeah, but I like to watch stuff when I eat. What am I? Cool. Right, yeah, the next... I was just curious as to what the next chapter was. It's a Kaladin chapter. And look forward to that. I was just curious as to where I was picking up. Yeah, people are always like, oh, you know, why do you deafen when you eat? It's like, I like to watch stuff. You know? Well, nothing has changed except there's no demons in here now. That's, I guess, a good change.
これは
Okay. Phantasmal Blaze is the name of the plan, yeah? I've got a pretty simple theory as to what the general idea of the plan is. How exactly it helps in any way, I have no idea. I think they want to, as was mentioned by Celeste as a, potential threat, I think they want to, in some ways, merge Phantasm with the material plane, with our realm. Why they'd want to do that, I don't know. Well, exactly, Coco. So that's why I'm wondering, how does that help their overall plan? That's what I meant by, I don't know how that helps. But I don't know what their overall plan is, so that's why. But I'm thinking that's the general idea of what they want. In some situation, they want to merge them to some extent, or something similar. Because we just faced off against a lot of enemies that we definitely saw in Phantasm. In an old church ruins place. So I'm thinking those are connected. And that's part of the big plan.
太陽
So
の光が差し込んでる。
Ellie, do you just sound cuter lately? What's up with your voice?
どうやら化け物の気配も
I'll give you a
しない
point,
みたいだな。
ああ、下に降りてみよう。
It's a good song. Hi, Easyoi. How you doing? In the words of Cold Steel 2 Sarah, just what the hell is going on in
時、
Crossbow?
空、幻の属性が働いている気配もなくなりました。
60 hours into the game, your voice is cute, plus 1 point. Yeah. Yeah.
どうやら普通の空間に戻ったみたいですね。
そうか。しかし一体どういうからくりなんだ。あの金の共鳴に何か原因がありそうだけど。
そこまでは私にも。ただ、あの金が何らかのアーティファクトである可能性は
Servers are
高い
down
かも
at
し
1
れません
a.m.?
ね。
アーティファクト。
1200年前に存在していた古代ゼムリア文明の遺物のことね。不思議な力を持っているらしくて、教会が管理しているそうだけど。
Mm-hmm.
ああ、たまに噂で聞いたりするぜ。
You know, all this talk about this shit does, pump me up at the thought that Kevin might make an appearance in
ど
Crossbow.
こぞの貴族が隠し持ってた
I wanna see
ヤ
my
バい力を
grass-headed
持っている遺物を教会が調べて没収したりとかな。
If Estelle and Joshua can fucking hang out, then Kevin can stop by for like an hour. You know? Also, yeah, I'm really wondering how much information Estelle and Joshua actually shared. Because I'm starting to think they only talked about Ren and what was relevant to Ren. Because there are a lot of things that I would think Lloyd and Coco would try to connect the dots with, but instead they're just ignorant to it. Might be super classified? Did bracers have classified information? I don't know. Septarians are Big Deal's trademark after all, that's true. There was a big thing in the sky and we went there. It was cool. Also, Ren was there. We slapped her and then she flew away on her robot.
そんなものがあるのか。
Have there been any Kiseki slaps in Crossbow so far?
私も知りませんで
I
し
don't
た。
think there have. Quick, somebody face like a moral dilemma.
何しろ、現代の技術では一切解析が不
Question
可
your,
能だそうで、
your purpose. Someone can slap you.
そういう意味でも一般の人にはほとんど知られていないようですね。
うん。
いずれにしてもこの遺跡についての手がかりはこれ以上は報告書をまとめて専門家に調査を依頼した方がいいかもしれません。
そうだな。
まあ、それが妥当かと。
そんじゃ遺跡の調査はこれで切り上げるとするか。
ええ。
Yay.
皆さんご協力ありがとうございました。
You're welcome, Noel. Remember Cassius, when he first explained Ouroboros' existence to Estelle, stated that only the highest-ranking bracers even know about them. Yeah,
こ
you're
れに
right.
て遺跡調査の任務を完了したいと思います。
Have to be Kurt level before you hear that shit. Yep. Chick. Well, I mean, the legends of them
ちゃんと出られたわね。
seem to be common enough knowledge, Coco. I just don't think that the actual existence of them and what they are or where they might be is common knowledge.
正直、生きた心地がしなかったわ。
お疲れ様でした。それにしてもあの鐘一体何なんでしょうね。
I don't know, but I was very cross with
そ
it.
れにあの化け物たちも一体。
どうも不思議な場所だったけど、この総員はそれ以上だったな。それと、
Oh boy.
礼拝堂の裏にあったあの不気味な儀式の間か。
ええ、正直、教会の遺跡にしてはあまり500
Oops,
年
sorry,
前、
Ellie.
一体何があったのかしら。
ま、そのあたりは専門家に任せて、俺たちはとっとと帰ろうぜ。
I agree, Randy.
テーマパークにあるホラーハウスを10回くらいはしごした気分だぜ。
そうですね。
See? Randy did bring Tio there.
それじゃあ
It's
停
canon.
車している車両のところまで戻りましょうか。
ああ、そうしよう。
I can't believe the vehicle's stolen. Someone stole the car. For some reason, the entrance to this place reminds me of, like, Hooktail's castle in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I have no idea why, it just... I don't know, it just does. You're about caught up to Shep now? That's funny. But the man does every side quest and is somehow 5 hours behind me in total playtime. Nothing makes sense, time is convoluted in Lord Dren and all that stuff. Is that? Yeah. Yes, Lord Dren. Why did the lords run? In Chronoburst in real life. Hey, what was the name of the Dark Souls 2 Drangleic? That's what it was. And then Dark Souls 3 was... Lothric, yeah. Dickheads. And they're the ones that are sucking. Whoa! That's wild. Yarnum is best boy. I remember when Bloodborne first came out. I don't know. There was... I don't know. When Bloodborne first came out, I had a good time. It was a good game. Hello? Hello? Did you just get cheese from those penis monsters? Shut up. Stop. Good. Remember when Shep tried... Yeah. Guys, remember when Shep tried Bloodborne and he complained that the areas were too small and they put enemies in the areas to make the areas seem bigger, but he never got out of the first area? I can't believe that Crossbell puts these enemies in the way. Bunch of lazy game devs. Remember when Shep tried to say that the reason Bloodborne was bad was because the enemy designs were boring? Despite everyone praising Bloodborne for its enemy designs and everything, because it's so cool and Lovecraftian and shit. Remember when then Shep tried to say, okay, well the real reason is because there's no story, I don't know why I'm doing any of this. But then Shep said he liked Hollow Knight. And then Shep loved Sekiro, where the story sucks dick. Because apparently having the most basic of ideas of what your character's goal is essential to playing the game. Listen, I'm not saying Grand Mole. Good. Listen, Shep, I love you, bud, but listen, your Bloodborne thing is a joke. I'm gonna keep linking it in song requests. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna do that again on like Friday or some shit. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. Which some opinions need to be worded better or something, I don't know. Like, it's one thing to just not jive with the game, but that enemies and small world thing was weird. That's one of the things I love about Soulsborne, is how densely packed the areas are. Like, on your first playthrough, areas feel massive as you explore every little corner, but on subsequent playthroughs, you can rush through them in like 10 minutes because they're so dense. that's what they are. They're dense. They're not like massive and sprawling with everything spaced out. It's all just there in like a condensed area with tons of intersecting shortcuts and shit. It's great. What would the literal translation be, Noob Avenger? You've got me curious.
さてと、この後どうしますか？まだ時間もありますし、どこへでもお送りしますよ。
No.
そうだな。
せっかくだからお言葉に甘えましょうか。
おっと、通信か。
妙なタイミングでかかってきやがるな。
The Fran?
はい、特務支援
Sergey?
課。
今どちらにいらっしゃるんですか？
We're with your sister.
ああ、毎日参道の途中にあるトンネルだよ。実は君のお姉さんと一緒に遺跡の調査をしてたところなん。
あ、はい。お姉ちゃんから話は聞いてます。
Does Fran seem oddly like, I don't know, calm? Not that Fran isn't a calm person, but I feel like she's usually more
調査の方は無事
energetic.
終了しました？
ああ、一応はね。
Dark Souls is a 3D NES scroller. Moles in Japanese use the kanji Earth Dragon, so that was actually called Grand Ryu or Grand Dragon. Nice.
お姉さんに言おうかい？だったら変わるけど。
違いますよ。それだったらお姉ちゃんのエニグマの方にかけますし、実はロイドさんたちに問い合わせの連絡がありまして。
Who wants this dick?
問い合わせ？市民からか？
いえ、マインツの町長さんなんですけど。
Oh no.
なんでもロイドさんたちに相談したいことがあるそう
Listen,
で。
I love the music in Mines, but
へえ、珍しいこともあるもんだな。どういう内容の相談だ？
I guess Hopi doesn't want me to go into the mine.
なんでも鉱山町の人でクロスベル市に行ったまま何日も帰っていない人がいるらしくて、その相談ということみたいです。
Oh, it's a
なるほど。
missing person thing.
ちょっと気になるな。わかった。ここからマインツまで近いし、早速町長さんを訪ねてみるよ。
Man, this headache is
ちょう
brutal.
どお姉さんが俺たちを送ってくれるらしいし。
It's like one of those headaches where it's like right on like the fucking ridge of my nose almost, like forehead area. Or like my eyes hurt.
遠慮なくこき使ってあげてください。
Migraine, headache, they're the same thing, right? Yeah. Either way, it's fucking annoying.
それじゃあ先方にはそのように連絡しておきますね。フランからですか？
That does help, Coco.
ああ、と言っても支援課の仕事の話だけどね。
なるほど。
Forehead,
マイン
there
ツ
it
の
is.
ビクセン町長の依
That's
頼
me.
ね。
That's the top. That's where my headache is.
町に出たまま
Mayor
何日
Bixen?
も帰っ
What?
てこない人ですか。
Is that his name?
すぐ近くだし、こっちが出向いて話を聞いちまった方が早そうだな。
I've made a lot of penis jokes
So
today.
what
I
is
am
that?
not proud of myself.
それじゃ、総長、鉱山町まで送ってくれるかな？
ええ、お安いご用です。
Thank you, Noel.
乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？乗りますか？
I appreciate you showing off your funny bone to everyone. Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
.はい、到着しました。
さすがにあっという間に着いたな。早速町長さんに詳しい話を聞きに行こうか。
Funny boner. Yeah, that's the joke.
だな。
確かまっすぐ進んで突き当たりにある家だったわ
Time
ね。
to end the stream. I mean, I'm honestly probably gonna end pretty soon. I'm like 20 minutes away from when I'd usually end. I'm gonna talk to the mayor and stuff though. just to get a gist of what's going on. But this headache is fucking killing me right now. Clearly I had to play Tetris 99 because that helps with headaches. I'm sorry, I like this song so much.
おお、待っておったよ。わざわざ来てくれてすまない。
Oh, this is the dude with the wife I hate, because she talks like an old woman.
本当ならこちらから出向こうと思ったんだが。
いえ、近くで他の仕事があったついでですから。それで、
I hope
早
the
速
wife gets
話を伺っ
dialogue.
てもいいですか？
No.
座ってくれたまえ。
すぐにお茶でも入れますね。
Okay, Anna. Anna.
なるほど。
Have a good one, Mr. J. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night.
では、そのガンツさんという行員が2週間前にクロスベル市に行ったきり
Oh
帰
no.
ってきていないと。
そうなんだ。とにかく大のギャンブル好きでね。それまでにも週末のたびにクロスベルの歓楽街にあるカジノに遊びに行っていたようだが。
A man of culture.
それが何の連絡もなく2週間も帰ってきてなくて。
Hey, there's room for one more party member at this table, at least.
何かあったんじゃないかとみんなで心配しているんですよ。
確かにそれは心配ですね。
I'm worried about her, noob. Like, she sounds as if she just does not have emotions. They're gone, non-existent.
何かの事件に巻き込まれたか、それとも帰れない事情があるのか。
街の外に出て魔獣に襲われたとかじゃなければいいんですけど。
そういや、その行員がギャンブルで大勝ちした可能性はあるんじゃねえか。それで今頃ミシュラムあたりで女連れで豪遊してると
That's
か。
true, Randy. He may have just killed it at the fucking casino.
いや、ランディじゃないんだから。
That's a compliment, Lloyd.
でも可能性としてはあり得るかもしれませんね。
Him being Randy would be a compliment. That was actually a mean thing that you just said. That's what I meant. Mean man, Lloyd.
残念ながらその可能性はないと思うんだがね。
それはまたどうして？
ギャンブル好きだけど根は真面目な方なんですか？
お世辞にも真面目とは言い難いが、ギャンブルについてはとにかく下手の横好きでね。
Oh, yeah?
おまけに月も勘もないから毎回有り金のほとんどを吸って帰ってくるくらいなんだ。
I feel attacked.
なるほど。
確かに宝くじなら大穴もあるが、ギャンブルだと実力もないと大儲けは難しいかもな。
Having the ability to turn off random battles whenever I want makes Final Fantasy VII so much easier to replay. Wait, that sounds amazing.
では街で借金をしてそれが返せずに失踪とか。
3 times turbo option. Maybe I will play Final Fantasy VII before the remake. I don't know. It's like this weird thing where I want to play Final Fantasy VII because everyone loves it, but I want to play the remake, but what if the remake sucks? The demo looked pretty good. The translation is infamously not amazing. Oh, wow. Also, hi, Screwser. You can play the remake part 1 and then play Final Fantasy VII afterwards if you're interested. Huh, that's an option, yeah.
そうね。可能性としてはあり得るかも。
Yes, Cruiser, but your opinions are
実は
insane.
私たちの方もそのあたりを疑っていてね。
もしそうだった場合、どう連絡を取ればいいのか。
わかりました。この件はお任せください。とりあえずカジノをはじ
They are
め
generally
ガンツさん
pretty
に寄りそうな
okay.
場所を
Well,
聞き込みしてみましょう。
that's your opinion.
ありがたい。どうか何か分かったら私の家に通信で連絡してもらえるかね。
ええ。それでは番号を控え。もう夕方か。そろそろクロスベル市に戻った方が良さそうだな。
そうね。今日中に聞き込みくらいはしておきたいところだし。ノエルさん、お願いできる？
ええ、お安いご用です。それでは車両のところに戻りましょう。
Yay. Mel's gonna hang out. Ellie, why are you in so much pain? Well, let's go back to the Cecil Sport section and, like, take a nap, I guess.
乗りますか？
Playing Final Fantasy VII now gets you the full story, as opposed to full story in 2056 when the final game comes out. That's true. Many factors.
Today は本当にありがとうございました。ご恩は近いうちに必ず返させていただきます。
大げさだな。
You want to go stay in the party?
なかなか興味深い体験をさせてもらったぜ。
あの遺跡、総員についてだけど、一応クロスベル大聖堂に相談してみた方がいいかもしれないわね。 そうですね。アーティファクト絡みであれば他にどうしようもありませんし。
なるほど、わかりました。副司令と相談してそのあたりの対応は考えてみます。
Part of the remake would actually end at about the 5-hour point from playing the original. So obviously the story is going to be extended. Wait. Really? That's interesting.
なあ、少なくともカジノは訪ねてみるつもりだ。
The entire first game is going to be Midgar. And that's 5 hours of the original game. Out of what I assume is like a 50-hour game.
もし警備隊の
Oh
方
boy.
でそれらしい情報があったらこっちに連絡してくれ
The
ないか。
Guardian boys!
わかりました。
Final Fantasy!
鉱山長のガンツさんですね。それでは失礼します。
お、そっちこそお疲れ。
Which could work if they make it fully explorable and elaborate on the characters that you barely got to know in the OG game. I'll reserve judgment till it's already out. That's true. Or actually out. We're talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Super.
.さてと、それじゃあ時間もないし、このままカジノに行ってみるか。
ええ、そのガンツさんっていう行員の情報を集めないとね。
そんじゃあとっとと歓楽街の方に行こうぜ。
And here's the question. Is Final Fantasy... Wait, well, no. No, wait, no, wait, no, stop. Stop it now. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Why don't I have control? Stop. No. God, fuck.
そろそろカジノも夜の部か。
It looks pretty dead.
そんじゃ適当に遊びながら例の行員の聞き込みでもするか。
いやダメだって。
潜入捜査でもないのに遊ぶ必要は全くないかと。とにかく従業員の人やお客さんに聞いてみましょう。ガンツさんの消息について何かつかめるかもしれないわ。
へいへい、了解。
Circumstances. Fuck you. I want to go... Ellie's... Oh, she's fine. She got healed. Okay, well. That'll be that then. 'Cause my head hurts. I was gonna ask, is Final Fantasy VII's story actually good, like some people say, or is it as bullshit ridiculous impossible to understand as Donkey claims? But Donkey and JRPGs don't exactly mesh, so... I don't know, I don't really trust him when it comes to JRPG. It's not impossible to understand, it's actually quite simple. I think it's still a solid story overall, but it's not that good, right? To be fair, if I'm playing a Final Fantasy game anytime soon, it's gonna be 9. Because that's the one everybody claims is just the greatest. I'm gonna be honest, I hear more people praising Final Fantasy IX than I do Final Fantasy VII nowadays. I don't care that much for the main story, but I like the personal story surrounding the protagonist. Part of the reason why some people think it's confusing is because that translation was piss poor. Fair enough. Personal story? Yeah. The finer gotchas in terms of plot are almost incomprehensible. Alright, see, we're getting all kinds of different opinions here. See, look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna play 9 before I play 7. Well, with the exception of possibly the remake. Because everyone just says 9 is oh so good. It's funny, everyone's like, oh yeah, 9 is so underappreciated, man. 9 is actually the best. But considering how many people I hear saying that, I'm starting to think 9 isn't underappreciated at all. I think 9 is actually the community favorite. PC version of 9 comes with a turbo mode? Nice. Some people think 9 is shit, though. 9 is one of those games that got more appreciated over time. Fair enough. I don't know. I've never really given the Final Fantasy series too much of a chance other than 14, so I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that my head is in terrible amounts of pain, so I'm going to go make a sandwich and eat it. And, read my book. And yes, I've heard great things about 10. I have not heard anything good about any of the 13 related games. So, there's that. I will be live tomorrow at some random fucking time, streaming the Eden raid tier in Final Fantasy XIV. So if that kind of thing floats your boat, check the Discord. I will post when I'm going live, and you can see some unfiltered reactions. I will be highlighting it and adding it to the Final Fantasy XIV playlist, so Coco, for you, if you're interested in seeing my initial reactions after you run it, then that'll be there for you. So yeah. 13 games are being praised more recently and is actually very popular in Japan. I might give them a shot one day. Either way, I will be seeing you guys. Have a great night, everybody. And, make some sandwiches for yourselves. Oh, I can't believe hold on, don't leave yet. How did I go the whole stream without playing this fucking video? We were hunting ghosts and everything.
Hello, old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome.